Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to another episode of the FIFA 19 Wolverhampton Wanderers career mode. We are out of the first transfer window. We made bare signings. We made a bunch of signings in. We sold a bunch of Deadwood players and lower overall players, loaned a couple of away, but we are basically rocking with quite a similar starting 11, but it's a real change to the depth of the team and the squad players, the bench players, the reserves and all that stuff. Looking at the starting 11, you can see the only changes in there would be Aguilar at the right wing back position. We've got Ruben Vezo in centre back, and that is it. Everyone else in that starting 11 is basically who was in the starting 11 at the beginning of the season. But you scroll on down, you see names like Kyle Walker-Peters, who's a new signing, Fernando, who is also a new signing and actually starting to grow close to an 80. He will genuinely be looking at maybe some starting games. He'll be starting games very, very soon as well. We've got Adley, who is another centre midfielder, midfield signing. We've got Timothy Weah as well. So some new players in there for sure. I've even gone ahead and signed a couple of youth players as well, just because we've got a couple of cracking ones already. But still, we will get into this first game of the Premier League in September. We were unfortunately given our first loss of the season against Manchester City. We were leading 1-0. They equalised. We took the lead right back 2-1 with an amazing Ruben Neves long strike, and then they tied it back up again, took the lead, we equalised, and then in the 90th minute, oh my God, Kevin De Bruyne again with another amazing volley. If you have not seen that game, it's probably one of the better games of the career mode so far, and it's just unfortunate we were on the wrong end of the result, but hopefully not this time, and hopefully I can secure the victory and not have it be a 90th minute late goal like it was in real life. A little bit of a rainy day here at the London Stadium as well, so I have not played a game in the wet as of yet. I don't know if there's a real big difference to playing in the rain this year compared to previous years, so I guess we'll find out. Even in my entire time playing at the Capture event in Berlin, even at Gamescom, I think this entire time I've managed to go without playing in the wet. We've had our good start to the season, currently sitting in 4th spot, got 2 wins from our first 2 games, unfortunately took the loss against Man City, and it's way too early to look at the table, honestly, as a matter of fact. I feel like we really shouldn't even bother. We won't really look too much into the table at the start of the season anyway, maybe toward the end of this month, but we see James Milner's actually signed for West Ham, Spinazzola has signed for West Ham, and they're playing Lucas Perez up front. No Wilshere, and I don't even think he's on the bench. A little bit of an interesting looking team here. They've got 2 brand new fullbacks, and then of course Spinazzola from Juventus, but it's underway. Let's see what this somewhat new looking West Ham team can do. There's the tackle, and no, please no. Oh my God. Going back to what I said. You can't make one fucking mistake. Not one. Is it here? And I'll go to pass. I did not want to, I don't know what the fuck was happening there. I think I ended up thinking I was trying to pass to Johnny, my left wing back, when I wasn't. I was trying to pass to whoever was ahead of me. One turnover, and then they do that to you. Again! Oh, I can't trust through balls this year. They just don't work. You're fucking shitting me. Header, straight up in the air, sits for, I think that's Reed. Not even an attempt at the fucking header. Milner whips it in, it's in the area, goes straight up into there, and what is Adama doing? He's not even fucking trying. And again, the positioning of Rui Patricio. He's running out and opening up. What is that? What is that fucking... He's just moving so far across to the left-hand side. He's literally opening up almost the entire face of the goal and not offering any... Like, he's not even trying to, punch it. He's not trying to get in the way to stick his hands up. He does nothing. He just gets out the way of it. He conceded another goal pretty similar in the first game of the first episode, and it's happened again. Anytime it's in that situation, I'm fucked. The goalkeepers in this game can't fucking handle it. They don't know what to do. This is becoming a bit of a fucking disaster, isn't it? Again, what was with the player selection? It didn't. Oh my God. This game, I shot myself in the foot by making one mistake, one turnover in my own third. They scored from it because of course they did. It's ultimate difficulty. And ever since then, it's just been fucking downhill. Am I going to get it across in time? We've got to go here. One chance maybe to get something. Diogo Jota. Good little piece of skill. Still nothing. Still nothing. Finesse maybe here from Adama, no. Can he win the header here? No. Aubameyang, and that is that. 3-0 down. All starts with one little fucking turnover, doesn't it? Oh my God. This is what I thought Ultimate would be like. This is what I thought when I started the career mode. This is what I was going to have to get over. Getting fucking hammered at the start. But we've had a relatively good start. Now, this is just not what I expected. This game very well could also be the death of the 5 at the back formation. It could very well be all over already because I am so sick of having no one in midfield. I don't know how Adama's got the ball here either. And the cross is pinpoint. I'm going to try something special here. No, okay. I went for something spectacular and I didn't get the timing right. With the way this game's gone, he'll fucking score this. From 30 yards, yeah, could do it. He'll have a pop. Oh, Patricio, thank the Lord. If he had scored that, I'd have just thrown my hands up and said, oh, fuck this. What can I do? Look at that too. That is right in the top left-hand corner. Patricio thankfully keeps it out, but my God, that's legitimately going in. Oh, ref. Thank you very much. Milner's actually been a real pain in the backside. He's actually been a very good signing for West Ham. Crossing one in here. Again, it's just way too deep. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but half the time I'll whip a ball in from a set piece. It does not go anywhere near where you fucking expect it to. I reckon this is... No, they've still got a little bit of time left to go. Stay in front. Tackle, maybe. Clear it, and that will do it. Surely that will do it. Oh boy, that was a real lesson. That is my first loss against Ultimate, and now I know. Don't fuck up. Just don't give him a chance. Don't give him anything. You can't make one mistake. Because I made one mistake, one turnover, let them score, and then it just set in motion everything else that happened for the rest of the game where I got fucking fisted. Can't let it happen. Ah, my first loss against Ultimate Difficulty. It has taken some time, but it's finally happened. I really should not be losing that game. I shouldn't. I got off to a really bad start and never recovered, unfortunately. It sucks. And then, obviously, their second goal, which was a bit sus, with the ball just so perfectly floating in from the corner, being deflected over to the back stick, just so perfectly sitting. Adama not even fucking bothering. And their third goal, they just picked the wrong player for me to try to cut off the pass. So just, you can't do anything about that. And the volley is fucking ridiculous. But occasionally, you know, on Ultimate Difficulty, they will score goals against you that you can't do anything about. Thus, that second goal and that third goal. But, I mean, that first one I should have done better with. I should have done something else. I should have put a little more power in the pass. I should have done something. I should not have turned the ball over that way. But we're going to advance 2 whole weeks here until the next game in the Premier League, which I believe is against Manchester United. If not them, it's Burnley. And I think Manchester United come after them. This game I might really quickly simulate because the next game after this one, of course, is against Manchester United, and I'd much rather play that one. And this is a home game too. Again, we're making it a rule. Don't sim away games unless you absolutely have to. I mean, seriously, let's skip. Oh, you're just taking the piss at this point, aren't you? Come on, that's 3 L's on the fucking trot now. Tell you what, I know the next game is Manchester United, but fuck me, we need a point. We need something. I need to get back on track. And oh my God, it's a miracle. Ebanks Landell has gone. I know it says transfer talks broken down, but let's go into emails real quick. Who's he gone to? Sheffield Wednesday. Well, maybe it's because we kept getting offers from fucking clubs from Turkey, from Brazil, fucking Uzbekistan. They just wanted to go to another English club. That's it. And when the first one rolls through, he's out the door. And for this game, people, again, no changes really. The only one will be Costa. Helder Costa is going to start at right wing now. I've played a few games with Adama. I feel like I now know his game a little bit. He's, again, that pacey player with the dribbling. The technical stats still aren't really there. Helder Costa's maybe a little more well-rounded in his skill attributes. And even though he's not as quick, I still want to see what he's made of. Give him a start. We've also got even Cavallero as well, but his stamina's not great. And he can play at both left wing striker and right wing. So I feel like he's like the perfect bench player, and he will almost always be the bench player for me. It's if he wants a career where he's starting games, then he's probably going to move to Wolves because I can probably see him on the bench for the foreseeable future. But I still love him in that role. But for now, we'll see what Helder Costa is like starting at right wing. Oh, we face the best defensive team in the league, Manchester United, with only 3 goals conceded so far in would be 5 Premier League games, I think. David De Gea, by the way, isn't in goal. It's going to be Sergio Romero, which is interesting. Their midfield 3 looks pretty similar, though. They've got Escudero, their left back, interesting. Pereira, Lukaku, and Sanchez as the front 3. Here we go then. Manchester United at Old Trafford. Big game in the season, and damn, I need a point. I need a result. Oh, how did we not stop that cross? Dendoncker gets it away, though, very nicely. Raul Jimenez. Going to hold off Lindelof. Oh, no, it's not Lindelof. Sorry, that's their new signing there. Valencia takes a touch, but it's only into the path of Diogo Jota. Slide tackle. Stop and turn. Can he? No, finesse. He just got covered too quickly. They recover so fast. Oh, it's in. Oh, I don't know why, but I thought it was going wide. Lindelof scores after 20 minutes. Fucking corners, man. I just don't I can't deal with it. Lindelof within 20 minutes. Oh, god damn it. What am I going to do to get back into this? Oh, I got something going on off the ball here. Cleared away. No! Again, no fucking way. I'm totally pointing in the opposite direction. You're shitting me. And then I've seen, oh fuck, I think I've seen, yeah, Jota too late. He might have potentially been in a good run here. I'm not going to have any time to boot this upfield, am I? Yeah, sure. Let's just let the whistle be blown by the ref and just settle for it. Halftime, 1-0. Still down again. Corners, man. Corners are really my undoing at the moment, aren't they? I just cannot seem to fucking in the air, like these aerial battles. This fucking they always jump up and they always just so perfectly place them every single time. Oh, and after all that, I fucking hate 50-50 battles this year. It feels like a rigged system. God, that's a good ball. That's another really good one. Decent delivery, but Rui Patricio thankfully punches it. Matic, still there. Can I actually make a tackle maybe? Oh, right up in the air. No surprises there, but we're going to get it. We are going to get it. Yep, we're away here. Maybe. I'm really running out of options quick here, though. Costa's still got it, but they still have numbers back. Costa is still going here. Still going with it. Oh, my goodness, surely not. Oh, referee, it's a penalty. Oh, after all that. You're kidding me. Ha ha. Oh, how did we get a penalty there? That's unbelievable. You know what I said about 50-50 battles? You know what? They're actually not too bad. As long as they're actually 50-50 and they're going, you know, half for me, half for you. That's unbelievable. Super against the run of play, and I'll say it. If I score this, I probably don't deserve it. But I'll take it. It's 1-1, and we are tied right back up at Old Trafford. We have absolutely twatted this thing into the top left-hand corner as well. Romero, even if he went for it, I'm not sure if he's beaten us with that power. Of course, I don't win the header. Of course, it goes to Lukaku. Fuck off! Come on! One fucking header, please, give it to me. Whipped in from Sanchez, it's right there. I'm just begging. No, flicked on, Lukaku, bang. What do I fucking do about that? It's not like I want my defenders to be goal side of Matic either. I mean, I'm not goal side of Matic, so it just, god fucking damn it. Always flick straight to them and then pull off that shit. Fuck off. I think I've now realised, like, I have to score at least like a couple of goals per game to have any chance of winning, because ultimate difficulty just pulls it out the fucking, they just pull it out at the most random of times, man. You just have no fucking say sometimes of whether or not you're about to concede. Oh, off the fucking crossbar. Adama, that would have been his first touch in the game. Could have been a goal. Got no fucking control of it, but thankfully we get it back. Adama is maybe through here. Maybe he could be. Can you knock it forward? Go on a run, son. Please. Shot. Just surrounded. Even Adama. He has 96 pace. He can't get away from players in this game. Come on. Yes! Oh, Johnny boy. Running up hard. And finally we get an equaliser. Oh, goodness me. Again. We have to do it. Again, I thought I was going to get tackled right there, but no, running so hard, the left wing back, getting amongst it with his second goal of the season. This is a huge one. It maybe gets us a point against Manchester United. And from ultra attacking to ultra defensive, I'm fucking taking the point. I know I was ultra defensive against Manchester City when we conceded that De Bruyne goal, but for the love of God, please, not again. They're taking a long time here. Matic. Oh, I knocked it out. I didn't think I'd actually be able to intercept that ball. Crossed in. Pogba, wow. You got a lot of power on that chest there. Please, clear it. Oh, of course he wouldn't win the header. I haven't won a single fucking header, a contested header, all goddamn game. Cleared away again. Can we get rid of it, please? Thank you. Knocked away, and I think that'll be that. We're going to lose the header again. Referee, please. There's no way. Thank you. Thank you. It's a point. We had a 3-game losing streak in the Premier League. It would have been 4 if it wasn't for Johnny right toward the end there. We rescue a point. And a point away at Old Trafford on ultimate difficulty. I'm going to take it. Johnny with his second of the season. Oh, man. It's very against the run of play. And Manchester United probably deserved the win. But we fucking needed a point. And I'm going to take the point. And now my next game is only a few days later, and it's going to be against Tottenham, and I'm probably going to have to rotate for it, I'll be honest. But nah, for this game here against Tottenham, to keep myself in the Carabao Cup, I've got to rotate. And it's nice to get an international offer from Australia, but I still don't think I don't think there's been major overhauls to international management, so it's still not anything that interests me. So then, Tottenham and Wolves in the Carabao Cup, one must go home, and I tell you what, I'm not so sure how much Tottenham are going to rotate their team, to be fair to you. I'm not sure. We've made some pretty big changes, starting a lot of players that we don't normally start, like Connor Cody's back in, Walker Peters and Vinagre, who are, new fullbacks as well. We've got Fernando starting. Adama didn't start the last game, but he's more so the wingers are fine. But Timothy Weah, now 70 rated, I'm going to start him in his first game, or second game technically, but my first game playing with him, so we'll see what he's made of. If he can get on the score sheet, that'll fill me with a lot of confidence, especially considering he's only 70. Oh, and of course, we must remember that this also means that we are playing in the new Spurs Stadium as well, and Kyle Walker-Peters is making his return. My fullbacks in the last game were quite important. Aguilar was okay, and Johnny scored the goal, the equaliser against Manchester United. Can maybe, Kyle Walker get amongst the goals today? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Tottenham's team looks a little rotated. Kane, Ali, Son, Wanyama, and a couple, their back line maybe looks a bit different. So there's no Alderweireld, no Vertonghen, although I think Vertonghen actually got a transfer out. So I would say the amount of rotation is about the same between the two clubs. But one last game in this episode. Can we continue on in the Carabao Cup? Can we knock out Tottenham? Got him. Neves. But Fernando doesn't control it in time. And now it's my back five exposed. No one in front to help. No one to support. Sean, Kane. What in the fuck? Oh my God. No. I have nothing. This is literally, I know I say, well, what can I do about that? What the fuck can I do about that? I'm right in front of him. He still slips a ball in and then first time strikes it past my keeper. Through all those bodies and then that. That is ridiculous. That is, again, like I'm talking about. Every now and again, ultimate difficulty will pull that out the fucking bag. Kyle Walker-Peters getting chased. You know he will. But over the top. Good ball-ish. Knock it on for him. It's overhit, of course it is, and fuck you. I'm too mad. Went in for the slide tackle. We just got to tie this game up. Come on. Did we whip the cross in? Not a bad delivery. Weah! Come on! I'm way up. Let's go. He's way up. It's 1-1. I was very, very concerned when we crossed the perfect ball into Timothy Weah, but it didn't select him. It didn't go to him. Only on the second time I had to switch over to him manually for him to head the ball in. And there was no chance for the keeper. Good leap. Perfect header. And it's 1-1 right before halftime. All right, then, he scores on his debut, and he's looked pretty good so far in this half as well. Man, I fucking bottled that. That was a great chance to maybe take it to 2-1 before halftime, but they're not going to have a chance for a counter-attack here. Surely not. Referee, you've got to be kidding me. Clear it, please. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is fucking that? You're kidding me, right? I went in for a tackle, and what happened? He goes to clear. I swear I swung at the ball to go to clear it, and he missed. And he missed swinging and clearing the ball. And then it sat for Kane, who got two. I don't fucking believe that. How do you swing and miss? Or how do you tackle and just completely miss the ball? And you then run past your opponent to then let him get an easy fucking goal. I don't believe this. How hard is it to control your plays in this game? The momentum that they carry when you want to change direction is fucking stupid. They have the worst turning circles ever. They're so heavy on the... I'm not sure if I like FIFA 19 this year. I don't. I really don't. Sometimes I like it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes it is impossible to deal with. Kyle Walker-Peters. He is off here. God, I tell you what, we have so many. It could be another way straight at the keeper. Tackle, maybe. Diego Jota, yes. Slipped in, yes. Jota, can you continue on your way? Maybe. I could have sent you away a lot better than that. But we are away. Down the middle here. Weah. Oh my God! Yeah! Come on! Oh, we had to make up for that fucking woeful miss with Timothy Weah a moment ago. I don't know if I went for a time shot and I completely butchered it or what the hell happened, but... Oh yes! That is a super tight angle that Adama Traore has managed to squeeze that shot into as well. Look, I just saw him running. He never lost any of his pace there. And I can't believe he's beaten, the defender that was right in front of him and the goalkeeper, Gazaniga, that's right, yeah. Right past him and into the side netting. I have no idea how we scored that goal. I don't know how it's 2-2. Maybe we could still be in this thing. Now, please, let's not give away any more shit goals. I swear to God. Please win that. Oh, you've just not reacted to it quick enough. Oh, my God. Oh, I've had a shocker. Yeah. Oh, he's missed! Oh, my God! I thought I threw it away with a shit attempt at a tackle. I let him get past me, and that was that. He's missed the shot! Oh, my God, I can't believe it. I'm trying to get numbers back. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Are they going to get more stoppage time than is given? No, this time they're not. Because the referee can't fucking give them 2 fucking cheat goals, can they? And now we go to extra time. We've found a way to push this thing all the way to extra time. Wait, what? Oh my God, it's not. I did not know that they went straight to penalty kicks in the Carabao Cup. I swore there was extra time. Is that a new change this year? I genuinely did not know that. All right then. Well, we've already lost 1 penalty shootout in this career mode in the pre-season tournament friendly. In the final, so I can't lose another. Harry Kane loved blasting at top left. Oh, he's gone for a chip! I thought he would go to the left, but it's another chip. You take that long a run up for a chip. I reckon for this one, I'm going to try to do almost the exact same penalty that I did last time when I scored with Jimenez, and that is a rifle into the top left. Now it comes to Heung-min Son. What way? They're pointing. I'm thinking right. He's left. Yeah, of course it is. We're going to go again. With Jota, saved by Gazaniga. Fuck's sake. Eriksson, come on. What way? Left, right, he's looked left, and he has made the save. They keep going to the left. Unbelievable. Now for Timothy Weah. Can he get it, son? Please, you've been so good. He's been so good, and he converts his penalty. Rui Patricio now. If we can make this save, I dare well say, we may potentially... Oh, he's gone right. Yeah, for the first time, they actually go right. Look, we are still in the driver's seat if we can get this one. And the keeper is flat-footed again. Fernando scores. We make the save here. We're into the next round to knock Tottenham out in their own stadium. Out of the Carabao Cup, he's looking left. He's made the save! Oh, Rui Patricio! I tell you what, I've made bad penalty saves with this guy in the last 2 shootouts. We couldn't win the last one, but we've got this one. And you know that Serge Aurier is going to get absolutely blasted in the press because anytime anyone takes a penalty and they do a little stutter step, if you don't convert it, you get hounded for it. That's actually not a bad penalty either. It's just a very, very nice save. Get in there, Patricio. Alrighty then, boys. Good stuff. We're still in the Carabao Cup, still in with a chance of maybe winning a title in our first season. If it's going to be in the Carabao Cup, we still have a way to go though. This game against Southampton, I'm probably going to look to simulate it since it's at home as well. And we've already played 3 games in this episode. We'll get the month of September done. We are also, after this, going to go and take a look at some of my monthly scouting updates. But can we get a win against Southampton, please? 2-2 draw. Man, I tell you what, sim games aren't fucking helping me. They aren't. I simulated 1 game, the first game in the Carabao Cup against Bristol Rovers. Of course, we were going to get the win there. But every single game I've gotten in the Premier League, I've probably got 1 point out of a possible 6 so far. But yeah, we'll advance to the 1st of October. We'll leave it here. We will take a look at the monthly scouting updates, see if we've found any other legend players maybe in the future. We've certainly come up with quite a fair few here in Portugal. We've got Tavares here with a good potential. The value's okay. The overall's okay. We'll get him in. We've got Murillo, who's got a 70 minimum, 94 max potential. Good value, so we'll bring him in as well. He won't be the only one. A max 72 overall player with a great potential. Calderia, he's 325 grand worth of wage. And then finally, Alvaro Estevez, another goalkeeper. We've got so many of them, but he's 275 overall, or 275 grand worth of value. And for a goalkeeper, that's quite good. So we'll bring him in as well. France was it's not really super impressive. There are some okay players in here. Alphonse, maybe, but I mean, really the best bloke would have to be Xavier Moreau. And he's like got good potential with a decent 200 grand value. So yeah, we'll bring him in as well. And finally in England, let's see. Jonathan Allen, has he got a good potential? It's a good value, 200 grand. Yeah, we can bring him in. Max Bennett, good potential, good max overall. But what about his actual value though? 275, that's good for me as well, and that probably just about does it. The Youth Academy is certainly coming along, and again, like I said, I'm not going to sign anyone from now on unless they either want me to bring them up, they're actually asking for me, they're asking to be called up, or if they turn 18. The second they turn 18, I'm just going to promote them straight away. But I reckon we're done for this episode, guys. We're now into October, and we're really getting underway, you know. We're not exactly in the best position in the table at the moment. We were top of the table for the first 2 games of the season, but now, unfortunately, we're closer to the relegation zone than the top spot. That's for certain. We've got 2 wins, 2 draws, 3 losses to start. We just need to do a little bit better. I think we can do a bit more than this. We can grab a few more points, and thankfully it's still early days. We can start to maybe climb the table a bit more. Until the next video, guys, my name is MasterBucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a good one.